somberly, it is now the day after Halloween. It is the next month. We're recording this in Halloween, which makes the fact that this is coming out after Halloween more saddening to me. Because this doesn't get to be a scary episode, a spooky episode. But you know this, it's GuESPers, the comedy podcast where Alex
and Mason
try to strengthen our relationship by reading each other's minds. And you know what it is, it's the zero, which means it's guest stars. And our guest star this week, my best friend, your favorite math teacher, it's Amanda.
Yay! I'm the favorite math teacher.
You're everyone's favorite math teacher.
Aw, I love it.
And you might hear me call her Anne. It's a childhood nickname. It's about anime. We were weebs. Not a big deal.
Work?
I think it works.
Yeah. You got me.
I think it works because it sounds relatively close to her name, so it's like...
Yeah,
it can work as like a regular nickname.
Mine doesn't. I'm great. It makes no sense. It's fine.
It makes sense to us,
hey,
and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. And this can be a spooky episode in our hearts.
Yeah, it's scary inside my mind.
I'm sure it is.
Place. Oh no. Forgoing the mind meld in guest stars, we will guest stars. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Not the celestial bodies.
Not the celestial bodies, which was the first time I've gotten that question. I'm glad that is something that can still surprise me.
I'm surprised it took 4 guests
that nobody was like, are we doing like Orion's Bell? Are we doing like Alpha Centauri 6542 or whatever they name stars these days?
Oh, I learned of the biggest star that we know today. It's like VY Canis Majoris or something like that. It's freaking huge.
Ooh, I like how it's a big dog. Canis Majoris.
You know what? You're
Major
right. That
dog.
is what that is.
I like it because they got Sirius, right? And that's the dog star.
Yeah.
So it's got to be just like way bigger than the dog star. Speaking of which, and this is completely off topic, I once read this children's book about this dog, and he was like a Newfoundland, and his name was Sirius, and then he turned into a robot dog, and like he kept getting injured in the books, and as the books progressed, they just kept giving him more and more robot parts.
Oh my god!
In retrospect, that's really scary.
Speaking of
but
dogs,
at the time, I thought it was so cool.
I think my neighborhood dogs are going a little nutter butters.
I thought you were going to say your neighborhood dogs are getting their limbs replaced with their
Oh my god, no! No!
Robo-dogs.
No, they're just going nutter butters.
Nutter butter. They just want a nutty buddy.
Oh,
but dogs can't have chocolate.
But I want one now.
Nutty Buddy sounds great.
Hey, you don't have your buddy? What are you going to do without your buddy?
No, Nutty Buddies.
That's what I'm saying. She doesn't have her buddy.
Oh,
you are my nutty buddy.
She needs to have her buddy. Aw, I'm going to cry. I love friendship.
Sans nuts.
Okay, so it's time for everybody's favorite part of the podcast where I arbitrarily decide who goes first by asking a random question that is... Who is the... Don't look at me like that. Who is the last person who picked up a piece of litter? Who picked up litter?
Litter?
Litter!
Does it count if it's in our house?
No.
Oh.
If it's in your house, it's not really litter.
Well, if it's on the ground and it's trash.
Okay, fine. I will go look up the definition of litter. Because apparently that's something we have to do.
Does it count if I'm cleaning up after the kids?
I mean, it does say trash, such as paper cans and bottles that are left lying in an open or public place.
Okay.
A school is public.
I mean, public school is pretty public.
Yeah, so I would say, okay, so did you pick it up today?
Oh yeah, I'm cleaning after them constantly, so probably 3 o'clock.
Okay, dang, you trounced me. I did it like yesterday.
Yeah, we forgot the fact that we're talking to someone who actually has to go out into the world.
Yes. I must
No
risk
bummers. Oh, God. You have to risk it for the biscuit.
Ooh, biscuits. I might just be hungry.
Nutty Buddies, biscuits.
This is the food episode.
This is the food episode where we think about only food stars.
Just kidding. Every episode's a food episode.
Heck yeah. What if that was a guest stars episode though? The only stars we guess are food mascots.
Food mascot.
Food
Yeah, what's the name of that?
mascots?
What's the name of that food mascot movie that was horrible?
Oh, the Charlie Sheen was in it.
Yeah,
Foodtopia or something like that.
Food bad.
Food fight.
Food fight.
Yeah, it's food
The
fight.
movie sucked.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like a tropey bad movie. Well, the trope is that it's a bad movie, and it's like it's starring
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen, who is a dog, who is a fake food mascot, as he runs alongside a bunch of real food mascots. Like, you got the Vlasic pickled stork, you got the friggin' Mr. Clean, you got the California Raisins.
I want to say
Wait,
Mr.
wait,
Clean
is
isn't
he-
a food mascot.
He was in the background, wasn't he?
I mean, I don't know, I've never seen it.
Hold on, is he a mascot dog or is he like an actual dog, like Shaggy Dog?
Oh, he's like a mascot dog.
Oh, okay, so
Like
that
a
makes more
cartoon
sense.
dog.
Dude, I've never seen this, so I have no idea. I'm so confused.
And then, like, the bad mascot is, like, really heavily influenced by, like, Nazis. And he's running, like, a real
Whoa.
Nazi regime army that's trying to wipe out the other food mascots. And it was, like, really bad and horrible.
Whoa.
It's a nightmare. The movie's a nightmare.
Was Diggum there?
I don't know.
Diggum the Honey Smacks frog?
I want to talk about Honey Smacks. Okay, that means Aya gets to go first. So, Aya, we're doing regular stars, right? We're not doing food mascots. I just want to don't know what we're doing right now.
We're doing people
We're doing
stars.
real people, right?
We're doing people
Not this thing that I just brought up.
Don't look me in the eye and tell me that the Jolly Green Giant isn't a star in your heart.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Of course he is.
Aya, do you welcome the Jolly Green Giant into your heart?
Well, I can't look you in the eye, so I think I'm safe.
Oh no, she doesn't. She's a non-believer. He has deep fresh bags. What are you into, Bird's Eye?
They also
To be fair, I don't know. I know I grabbed a red bag.
Oh, I don't even know.
know what that is, yeah.
I have no
It's like
idea.
a friggin' mystery. Okay,
So,
anyway. So yeah, go first. So what you do is you bring the image into your head of whoever you want to send out, and then send it real hard through the waves.
Oh, I should have
of the...
prepared for this. Okay.
We never do. Ever. And then we'll guess, and then we have 3 lifelines to help us converge to figure out who you're thinking about. And those lifelines are shit every time.
Every single
This
time.
is
Have we
the
written
4th
them down?
time I did, and then I put the document on the external hard drive.
Are
so
you
it's
kidding?
not
Why
on.
would you do
Because
that?
I'm a fool.
Because I'm a fool. At least you acknowledge it.
Okay, I remember the third one is initials.
Yeah, the third one's initials.
I believe the first
when
one
were they famous?
Is that the number one?
I don't know.
Because it's
And then
when
what
were they
they're
famous
famous
and what they're
for.
famous for.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think. I think it was when they were famous is the first one, and then what they
What
were
they're
famous for.
Okay,
And
yeah.
then,
Okay.
Does that make sense, Aya?
Okay, so when and then what for and then initials.
Yes.
Cool.
And that's only when we ask for it. And you can also be like, do you want it? If you want us to just stop guessing.
But I like listening to you just flub around.
That's true. You're going to torture
Oh,
us.
this is gonna be
love
fun.
it.
This is gonna be like that one time where in episode 20 where Tony did the flea from what was it?
Mucha
Lucha.
Lucha. Oh
And
my God.
nobody could get it.
It was impossible.
That is
Thought I knew
so
everything.
obscure.
I know. It
I
was
actually
good
know that
though.
one. That's awesome.
Look at that.
Yes, I know the most
Okay.
random people, so okay, hold on. Okay, I got one.
Oh, you've already got. Okay, you're sending it.
Yes, okay, I got this person. I'm thinking about them, trying to picture their doofy face. Does that count as a hint? Alright, sending
Yes. Okay, it's Will Ferrell.
No.
Dang it.
Who else has a doofy face?
Everybody has a doofy face.
Owen Wilson.
No.
He's got a doofy nose, not a doofy face.
His nose is on his face.
To be fair, I think their face is doofy, but I think a lot of people have doofy faces.
That's true.
Oh no. What does that mean?
Alice, do you know what a doofy face looks like? Can you even see that?
Shut up! It's roasting me because I have face blindness, which is just rude.
I wasn't gonna call it out, but
Prop ass is me. My brain's like, say George Washington. And
No, that's not.
How dare I do that to our founding father? I only acknowledge him. He's my only dad.
Singular father.
I only have one father, and it's George Washington.
Who would?
The doofy face thing, like, actually threw it off for me.
Yeah,
Awesome.
who would I know and think has a doofy face?
Now
you just got me on this weird, like, SNL people. Like, I was like Adam Sandler.
He does have a doofy face.
He's a very doofy face.
You guys really shouldn't take that to heart.
Okay, I'm gonna throw away the doofy face thing and say Jack Black.
No.
Judas Priest is not a person. Thank you, friend. It's a band. My breath. I just like only want to say men. I don't even know. It could be a lady. Like,
Ladies
wait,
can
did she
have
say
doofy
his
faces.
doofy face?
Nope, I
And
said
did you,
there.
Did you? Oh, okay.
I was trying very
carefully.
Gender them.
She's much smarter than half of us and all the people we've had on.
I always slip the gender early. Like, it's not even funny. Like, every single time.
Now I'm sitting here like, gosh, I hope you guys know this person. I mean, I can't imagine you wouldn't.
Benedict Cumbersmash.
Anyways.
Cumberbunch.
Nope.
Cumberbunch.
Are you talking about
Me?
Mr. Bendy Dick Cabbage Patch?
Bump and dump cumber stuff. Misha Collins. That's his name, right?
Yeah, that's his name.
Oh, from Supernatural?
Supernatural fame with the Collins and his son. Whatever happened to his son? He get older?
I mean, yeah, that's generally how time...
Yeah, I think... Oh, gosh, how old would his son be by now?
I know, because he was in so many videos when he was like 2.
Yeah, I think he's got to be like 8 or 10 by now.
Gotta be.
Because, like, the whole Tumblr apocalypse with Misha Collins was, what, 2012-ish?
Gotta be.
Yeah,
Gotta
it was
be.
definitely in 2012. Man, why everybody on Supernatural got like a crazy name? Misha Collins, Jensen Ackles, Jared Padalecki.
Whoa.
Okay, so I don't
didn't
know why
how
I know this,
those
but I do
names.
know this, but I know Misha's actual name is apparently Dimitri.
Whoa!
That's still cool. That's
It's a
not
cool
cool.
name. That's
Why
true.
would you go by Misha?
I don't know, but Misha's a cool name.
It's
You know
just
what's
a cool name
hilarious
for
is I was
Dimitri.
actually thinking about Misha Collins earlier today, so maybe you picked up on some residual waves there.
Ooh, I love that.
I'm gonna call Alex out, and
interesting.
she was just looking at a Tumblr page that had Misha Collins' face on it. I don't know.
Is that
if
who was on that Tumblr?
Yeah.
I have face blindness. It meant nothing to me. I'm trying to solve Mason's problem because his friggin' Tumblr got hacked by a
Yeah,
Ray-Ban.
my Tumblr got hacked.
Okay.
All right.
It's Mike Myers.
No. I had to think about who that
No.
was for a second.
He's got liars.
Like an onion. No!
Wow.
I didn't mean to scream that. I just was like, no.
Okay.
It's so visceral.
Okay.
I have another alarm that's gonna go off. Let me turn it off. Don't cheat. Okay, all the alarms are off now. Okay.
Okay. Do we have? Are we at hint time, or are we just gonna flounder around?
Yeah.
I like listening to you guys floundering around.
Flubber, flounder, Robin Williams.
No.
Dang it. I'm sure I was onto something. Anyway, so it's the time period that they were most famous. So that doesn't mean they're not still famous or like whatever. It's just
Their
like
peak.
when did they peak?
like,
and if
yeah.
they haven't peaked yet, I mean,
You would
Now,
just say
I
now,
guess.
yeah.
Maybe they
so
haven't.
what's that time period?
I would say it's how specific because it's pretty modern.
You don't have to be like, you don't have to know the exact year.
We've generally done decades, but if you need to be more specific, you can be. But
Yeah, if it's
Decade.
so recent, you can't really do the decade because I guess we're technically in a new decade
yeah,
now,
it'd
right?
be the 2020s.
Yeah.
I would say it would be safe to say in the last 10 years. So, like the last decade.
The last 10 years. Okay. Doofy
Okay,
face. Last 10 years. Peak
okay.
fame.
It's... No one came to mind.
Chris-
My brain went Aaron Carter, and I'm like, real wrong.
Yeah,
real bad.
the last 10 years, peak fame Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter.
Oh, hold on a
Hey,
second.
Macaulay Culkin had a resurgence, so...
I take that back. I think it'd be more like 20 years ago. I forgot how old I was.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
every
shit.
day.
So we're looking at the aughts, the 2000s.
What?
Gee.
The zeros. 02, 07, so...
Who was famous in the 2000s?
Pendleton Ward was famous in my heart.
Well, I was going to say Justin Timberlake.
I was gonna say Justin Timberlake earlier, and I'm like, but he's not really doofy.
Can I clarify something?
Yes.
Yes.
So you know how I don't really know people?
Okay, yeah.
So-
I don't like where this is going.
I'm
I'm ready for you to be like, I don't think I know who they are.
No. I know. What I know them as being famous from was about 20 years ago.
Corey Feldman.
Do what? You cut out.
Corey Feldman.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know, Corey from Boy Meets World.
That's not...
No, I know that's not
Oh, okay.
Corey Feldman.
You're just going to start naming
I'm
Corys?
just naming a different person who only his onstage name was Corey.
I don't think that's considered an on-stage name.
Isn't that just a character name at that point?
Yeah.
I don't even know what his real name is. Shia LaBeouf.
That's not Corey
I'm
from...
naming a new person. Stop it.
It is not Shia
I'm
LaBeouf.
jumping tracks is what's happening.
The
Okay, it's
kid
not
who
Shia LaBeouf.
played Gordo on Lizzie McGuire.
The kid who played Gordo. No.
Is it Hillary Duff?
It is not Hillary Duff.
You know, Hillary Duff with the doofiest of faces.
Ashley Tisdale.
Who?
She was
Maddie,
in The
right?
Sweet
Isn't
Life
that
of
her
Zack and Cody, and also she was in High School Musical.
Oh, Ashley
The
Tisdale. You
blonde.
cut out. I had no idea what you said. Nope, not her.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Okay, not her.
Mm-hmm.
Is it one of the Zack and or Cody?
It's
Dylan
not
and or whatever Sprouse. I can't remember
Dylan
the other ones.
and
Cole.
Cole Sprouse.
Cole.
No, it is not neither of
That's
them.
Grunting. Why do we think why do I think they're
They're
from like a
Disney
Disney Channel
Channel.
original
Yeah.
show?
Fun.
I'm the one who put us on this track. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Is it? Oh God. Who am I?
Who
I
are
don't know
you,
who I
Alex?
am anymore.
Yeah, who are you?
I don't know. If I look in a mirror, I can't see my own face.
Well, in a lot of circles, that would make you a vampire.
Oh no, I'm a vampire. I never knew until
Vampire. It's a little vampire.
What
Jonathan
vampires-
Lipnicki.
today. Edward Cullen. What's his face?
Robert Pattinson?
Robert. What the fuck was that? Pattinson.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson.
Why would you say it that
And,
way?
and Taylor Lautner.
Stop! You can't even do K-Stew. Try to say it weird. You can't.
Kristen Stalwart.
That doesn't. You're adding letters. Then
That's true.
you're not pronouncing them wrong.
Oh, is
you're
it
adding them.
Kristen or Kristen? Because I'll just say the other one.
Aya, do you know which one it is?
Not even the slightest bit. Oh man, and you guys keep cutting out just enough to where I hope you haven't said this name.
Oh no, that's not good.
Oh, all we've said in the past 10 seconds is Robert Pattinson, Taylor Lautner, and Kristen Stewart.
I mean, that's not what Mason said, but
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
I
I
heard
said-
what he said.
Okay, cool.
okay. Hey, should we pause real quick and try to like fix the audio thing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we're back in it and go. Keep guessing. It's Pharrell.
You said Pharrell already.
No, I didn't. When did I say? No, I said Will Ferrell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, Will Ferrell was the first person you said.
I guess Pharrell was more famous later. For,
To be honest, I
his
forgot they were
hits,
different
like
people, so.
Happy.
Happy from.
You forgot they're two different people?
Yes, I did.
Who voices Despicable Me? Who
That's
is that?
that
Steve
song
Carell?
Is it Steve
unsettles
Carell?
me.
What unsettles you?
That song, Happy?
Oh, same.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that song.
Okay, 'cause,
it doesn't
like,
make me happy.
I like the song itself. I don't like it when he sings it because I don't know what it is, but he does not sound happy. He sounds super displeased.
It's the hat.
It's
I feel like
that
it's the hat.
that Arby's hat
That big hat. His hat is so big. It's full of secrets.
It's the hat.
and rotten roast beef.
And rotten roast beef.
No, I said roast beef.
I thought you said. I like the idea that it's bad roast beef in his hat. He's like, he can't take it off because the roast beef smell will be released. He's happy because he doesn't have to take it off.
He may not have the meat, but his hat does.
Stop it.
Do you guys need another hint?
Yes.
Yeah, so what are they famous for? What are they famous for? Movies, TV, being internet famous? I don't know.
Okay. I know them mostly from TV, but I'm pretty sure they've done a few movies.
House.
House. Oh,
Laurie.
No.
Mostly for TV, done a few movies. Okay.
Okay, TV, JD, what's his name? Fucking,
JD?
yeah.
Zach Braff?
Zach Braff.
Zach Braff? Yes.
It's Zach Braff!
Zach Braff!
Yes!
Oh man, we've been talking.
I see what you're talking about the doofy thing now.
Yep.
He does have a very doofy face. Man, we were talking about Scrubs last time we talked, and I'm so mad I didn't get it.
Yes!
So-
I was
Right when I was
listening
like,
to the Spuds. I was listening to the Scrubs podcast today, so I was like, okay, I'm
Scrubs
going Zach
podcast.
Braff.
yeah, she listens to it. I remember, oh fuck. I literally, my thought process was like, TV show from the early 2000s that Ao would have watched. And that was immediate, like, it's someone from Scrubs. Like, and yes, he did do movies.
It
that
is
he
someone
did.
from Scrubs.
Yes. Garden State.
Garden State and the other movie.
Yes, I know he's,
Is there one?
yes. He likes to talk about them on
Okay.
the podcast.
Aww. I mean, it's basically his best achievement that he considers.
True.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Go-
totally.
what?
He considers it his greatest achievement.
Garden State?
Like,
Or-
both
he's
of the movies.
the most
Yeah, both
proud
of
of
the
it.
Yeah, most proud. Yeah.
Yeah.
So who goes next? Would
The
it be
person
you?
who picked up litter the next.
Oh.
Which was...
So, I picked... No.
I try not to pick anything up off the ground right now.
Now because it's
That
COVID.
is completely valid.
I flipped over that caterpillar today.
Ew.
That's true. Technically, I flipped him over before we walked away from it.
But I was the one who kicked him first.
But you said last. Most recently.
Oh, shit, I did.
But are we counting a caterpillar as litter? He kind of lives outside, so...
Dang it.
It's its
true.
natural state.
Whatever, you go next then. I'll go last. I'll take the bullet.
Okay.
Okay, so be someone that Aya also knows.
Okay,
Please.
cool. All right. I have someone and go.
Tony Hawk.
Colin. Ooh, Tony Hawk is a good
No,
one.
I like that though. I mean, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna say I like that a lot, and it has nothing to do with how close you are to the
Yeah,
to
you
the
can
right
just like
person.
the idea of Colin Farrell.
No,
Colin
not Colin
Firth.
Farrell. No, this has to be someone Aya also knows.
Colin
Maybe
Farrell.
she knows. I don't know. Yeah, look, she knows Colin Farrell.
Okay. Okay.
I know the name Colin Farrell. I have no idea who that is.
I know it because it's George Washington.
No.
Dang it. One day it will be George Washington.
Dante Bosco.
Ooh, Dante Bosco. Such a
I like
good
that one too. Man, Anne's coming out with the great ones. No,
Those
that's
are
not
great
it.
Names. Love it. It's bananas. It's Gwen Stefani.
No, because it's
No.
Fergie.
No.
That would have
no.
been so good
No,
if
no,
it
no.
had been the Fergs.
It ain't no holla back girl.
And there's no lumps or humps or whatever
Yeah.
she said.
Yeah, no lovely lady lumps.
Because it's Will I Am.
I was gonna say Will I Am.
No. What makes you say? Okay, so when Ao went Fergie and I wasn't like, oh, that's really close.
When would you ever say it's really close? You just preface saying that if you say something's cool, it has nothing to do with the part.
No, I would say if I said I like that.
Wait, was Fergie close?
No, it was not.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
Also, I want to know, like, if it was Will I Am and we'd gotten to the initial stage, would I say WIA? Or would it just be W?
Or WA, Mr. Am.
Mr. Am.
Mr. M. Let's go in that same vein because I think it's funny. It's Flo Rida. I also don't know how to do his initials. F.
FR.
What about CeeLo Green? What would his initials be?
Ooh.
CLG.
CLG.
Pretty cool, actually.
He's the guy that did the Sprite
Cool.
commercial, right?
Yes, he is.
That's
Wow,
what I
he
thought.
did do a Sprite commercial.
Yeah, dude, because they're targeting.
Not gonna lie,
black
that's where I knew
audiences.
him from first.
I mean that,
So
and
funny.
the song that he sings, like in that commercial, was his hit song at the time.
Yeah,
so it
Forget
was like
You.
big ol' loop.
That's true. And I didn't like that song too much when it came out, so I didn't know the dude's name until the Sprite commercial. Then I was like, hey, it's that guy.
Did you like the censored or the uncensored? Because there's the Forget You and then there's the Fuck You.
Oh, the Fuck You is definitely a better version. But I didn't like either of them,
That's
really.
what Mason says. Okay, that's fine. No problem with that. Weird initials, Retta from Parks and Rec.
No.
What's her, how you say it?
Retta.
Retta. That's just another R.
Rita.
Yeah. What makes you think it's someone with weird initials?
I don't know. We're just having fun with weird initials right now.
I thought we were just vibing off that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought we were just living. You know,
No,
just
we can
living our
vibe.
best lives.
There's a lot of vibes.
What's the vibe, boys?
Are you vibing, son?
Another,
It's Sacha Baron Cohen.
No.
That one got you, huh? Okay. It's...
Very nice.
And you're
So
thinking,
full of
oh,
spice?
you're thinking about the Borat movie, right? Because that new Borat movie came out, and no, I said, "What's the vibe, boys?" And then I started thinking about penguins in Madagascar, and then I started thinking about Madagascar, so I said Sacha Baron
Is
Cohen.
Sacha Baron Cohen in
He's
Madagascar?
King
He's
Julian.
King Julian?
Yes, he
Wow, that
is.
guy has range.
Yeah, I know. He sings the "I Like to Move It" song
that is
in that
hilarious.
movie. I know there's another version, but yeah.
Dude, didn't we see that movie Once Upon a Time in theaters?
we saw Bruno.
Yeah, that was a weird movie.
Yeah, I was telling this story
was
like
just-
2 days ago
You
about
were.
those 3 guys who walked out of the movie.
Outstanding.
Do you remember that, Aya?
No.
Yeah, we were watching it, and in that opening sequence, Bruno is taking you through his house, like a Pimp My House or whatever they call that
Cribs.
show. Cribs. And it's like Pimp My Ride, but it's my house. Anyway, and in the beginning scene, he turns on a dildo machine that starts fucking his butthole, and 3 college-level guys stood up and then walked out in a row, and I remember you leaned over and you're like, are those guys leaving? And I was like, I don't know. And then like 10 minutes later, you're like, those guys just left. And I was like, they did. They had weak constitutions.
They saw Borat and then thought it was funny, and so they were
Dude,
like,
all
"Let's
I-
go watch the Borat guy's new movie."
Go ahead.
What? Me?
Yeah, you were saying something.
Oh, all I
You were like,
remember.
all I remember.
Yeah, all I remember is you got sick.
Yeah, I got sick. I had
got
panic
sick?
attack.
I
in
remember
the
you weren't
middle.
feeling good. Yeah, I remember. That's pretty much the most thing I remember from that. I just felt bad about it.
Gotcha. The movie wasn't great anyway, so.
Yeah, it really wasn't. I literally haven't
Okay,
seen
wait,
it
what-
since then. Anyways.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to rewatch it either.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I know who it is because I know for a 100% knowledgeable fact it's undeniably Kevin James.
No.
Kevin
Okay, well.
Bacon.
No,
Bacon.
that's a good.
Ooh, Kevin Bacon.
I like that.
Ooh, it's I just want to say Corey Feldman again. Got Corey Feldman in
No,
mind.
it's got to be someone that Aya also knows, and as we've
Kevin
already
James.
established,
To be fair, I also don't know who
Kevin's.
Corey Feldman is.
you don't know who Corey Feldman is?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Corey Feldman, he was in Lost Boys. He was in the Goonies. Oh, you've never seen
You
the Goonies.
said this exact line of words to me I think like 4 days ago. I think I must have Corey Feldman on the brain. Okay, A.S. said think about Kevin's, so I'm going to think about Kevin's.
Just let me know when y'all
Kevin
want to hit.
Hart.
I'm thinking about Kevin's.
No.
Yeah.
To be
Was
fair,
there a
I don't
Kevin
think I
then?
know any other Kevins.
Oh no! There's no more Kevins! That's it. There's no more Kevins in the whole world.
No more Kevin.
It's
You've
definitely
named
not a popular
literally
name.
all the
Hey, do you want to
Kevins.
hit?
A one hit what? Somebody named Kevin?
No, yes, but no. Do you want to hit on this? Do you want Mason to tell us when they're famous or whatever?
Oh, a hint! I thought you said a hit, and I'm like, a hit on what?
Oh,
What are you offering?
yeah, you want to
me?
hit on these sweet drugs we have, because we have so many drugs here that you can hit digitally. Just press M on your D on your keyboard for drug. Wait, E on the keyboard for ecstasy.
Oh, shit.
Seems obvious.
I thought.
Okay, so-
Okay, sure.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to say with absolute certainty the past 10 years.
Great,
Okay.
that really narrowed it down for me, huh?
Gee,
Really helped.
thanks.
Thanks, Mason.
Robert Downey
It's
Jr.
Tom Holland.
Not Robert Downey Jr., not Tom Holland.
We both went Marvel.
We did. Because it's Zendaya.
No, it is not Michi.
Zendaya is Michi.
I did.
You're breaking up, eh? You still there?
Yeah, so were you. I wasn't totally sure who you said until Mason said it again. Then I heard it.
Okay, cool. It's
See, now I'm just thinking about Marvel people. Tom Hiddleston.
Not Tom Hiddleston.
Oh, that's a good one because it's Chris Evans.
Nope.
Chris Pine.
Nope.
Ooh, that's a good one. Chris Pratt.
No, I love that. This has happened, I believe, now in 3 separate guest star episodes where somebody said a Chris and then we just ran through the list.
I mean, you may as well just
Yeah,
hit
say
them all,
the next
right?
Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say the next
Z-
one.
Who did you say? Did you say Evans yet?
I said Evans and Pratt, so you have to do H.
No. she said-
Hemsworth.
Wait.
Yeah. Now
Oh, yeah,
we've said them
Hemsworth.
all.
Yes. No, it's not Chris Hemsworth.
Christmas
It's
Hemsworth.
not. It's not Crimsworth.
Crimsworth.
Crimis.
You know my butler,
Crimis.
Crimsworth.
Mary Hemsworth.
It's Christmas. Mary Hemsworth.
Very-
I think
What's
that is a
Wonder
line.
Woman? Gal Gadot.
Ask me about my tree.
Oh my gosh! What's
No.
happening
That!
upstairs?
I love that.
Nope.
I think it's Gal Gadot. Did somebody die? Are they okay?
I don't know. It sounded like something crashed. I'm sure you'll hear it later.
Aw.
Oh gosh, that sounds awful.
I don't know. Freaking Godzilla and his kaiju siblings are Spawn, really, I think. Regardless. Anyways.
Speaking of
For half a second, I thought that I was guessing Godzilla.
it's Godzilla, Gojira.
Godzilla!
It's Bryan Cranston.
Nope.
No.
It's
No!
what's their name? What's
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish. Halsey.
Ooh, Halsey. That's crazy.
Halsey, no.
That's a crazy guess.
That is a crazy guess.
It's Doja Cat.
No.
Dude, not gonna lie, I only know Halsey from BTS.
Oh, is that one song?
She had like 2 lines in it. It was like barely
Yeah.
worth
What-
mentioning she was in it.
Is it? Yeah. Is it really like? And I think she sang like a little background vocal that they played on repeat.
Yeah,
throughout
the
song,
oh my
right?
my.
Yeah. What's the name of that song?
Yeah.
Boy with Love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They showed
She-
that in
she
that Try
has-
Guys video.
Yeah, she had more screen time in the music video than she has airtime in the song.
Yeah.
Completely true. Man, one of my students just popped into my room and was like, "Hey, you know that new BTS song?" And then it was stuck in my head for the entire day. It's like,
That's so
thanks.
great.
Thanks for that. Anyways,
Talking about Dynamite or whatever.
yeah, Dynamite.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody was talking about Dynamite. I mean, if there was a hit song for the summer, if they would do that, it's gotta be Dynamite, right?
One might say it exploded.
Ah. That's really good.
You said it so deadpan, I didn't realize it was a joke for a second. So I was just like, I don't. What does she say? Oh, it's a. Oh, okay.
It's dynamite.
Boom.
I appreciate the deadpan. Ha.
Mason took my headphone. No, you jerk.
Okay.
Okay.
So, where are we at?
I don't know.
I don't know. I said Wonder Woman, and then you said other people.
I need what they're famous for.
What they're famous for? Okay.
I think so. Yeah, for sure.
They are an internet celebrity.
It's
Oh,
Markiplier.
It's
Nope.
Jacksepticeye.
Nope.
It's
Corpse.
Aaron Danson Hansen.
Nope.
Dan Avidan.
Yes.
Yeah! Oh, 2 for 2,
Dude, you're on a
It
freaking
is.
roll.
baby! Woo! Yeah! Too bad I can't guess my own guess.
It
Well,
is Lee
sucks to
Danny
be you.
Avidanny.
Need Danny Avidan.
So I was gonna guess Dan and Phil.
Ha!
It would have been
Good.
close. Like, when you said the word Dan, Mason would have been like, and then it would have been like, oh, different Dan.
Yeah, because
I was literally about to say Dan until you said Dan, and I was like, oh, different Dan. Okay.
What are Dan and Phil up to, eh? How are they doing?
Dan seems to have vanished, and Phil is just living his best life.
Oh, that's crazy. Since the I haven't heard anything since the coming out videos.
That's the last
Oh,
video
yeah.
Dan posted. Phil's just been doing his usual stuff. Dan was like sort of in one of the videos. You could like hear him in the background. Other than that, I just know anything about Dan from Twitter.
Dang.
yeah, and I follow both of them on Instagram, and yeah, it is right. Dan kind of has just dropped off the face of the earth, and Phil just kind of every now and then he'll pop his head up and be like, "Yo."
Do they still live together?
They seem to, but it's not specified. They're very private people.
Yeah,
yeah.
nothing wrong with that. Do you? Okay, I'm gonna think my thoughts. I'm gonna think them so good that you guys are gonna knock it out of the baseball park.
Okay.
Home run. You guys ready to home run?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna think of a guy or a woman or no, neither or both or whatever. It doesn't matter. And I have almost.
Come on.
Shut up. By gosh, I've done it.
Noel Stevenson.
Babe Ruth.
Okay, wait. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Both of you named the 2 options I went through before I landed on my final option.
Gosh.
Immediately when I said baseball, the first thing I went was Babe Ruth. And then I went, yeah, he's super big, but maybe because I made the baseball metaphor, it's too obvious. Boom. And then the next one, I was like, Noel Stevenson. I was like, yeah, but I don't want to keep doing people recently, right?
Oh, you wanted to hit an older.
So I was like, let me do something else. And so yeah, so both of you just named my thoughts before the one I picked. So I want to give you guys like extra credit,
Okay.
but not like actual credit. So now go.
Okay.
You guys both would have fucking nailed it though.
That's awesome.
That was amazing. Both of you, like, I was like, oh, I got punched by Mason and then punched by you sequentially.
Well, that's like me still kind of laughing about Misha Collins, because I swear I hadn't thought about that man in years until earlier today.
I love it. Okay, go. We're starting again. Go.
Okay.
I didn't pick a new person though. I still have the same person. Whatever. I don't need to clarify.
Blah, blah, blah,
I'm
blah.
thinking him so hard.
So you already kind of let slip that it's not a recent person.
I don't know. Is it a recent person?
Is it a sport person?
Is it a sport person? No.
Because
I didn't need to answer that, but I chose to.
I appreciate it truly.
This isn't 20 questions. I didn't have to say anything. But I did. If it was sport person, I only know like 5 sport people.
Me too, and I'm pretty sure I only know 2, I think, and I think they're both dead. Oh wait, no, I know Tony Hawk. I know 3 people.
Yeah,
Tony Hawk!
that's a sport.
Tony Hawk does sport board.
I know he's the real life Perry the Platypus.
What? Oh, because when he
nobody-
takes his skateboard off, people don't know who he is. That's a good joke. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Takes his skateboard.
I like that a lot. I
wow,
want to
weird.
know who
You have
is
the same name as that other
Doofenheim's
guy.
is- I want to know who that Doofenheim's is. Who's his evil doctor? If he's Perry.
Oh, well,
Oh,
it's gotta be someone from like an adjacent sport. It's like
Right.
Matt Hoffman.
Who is
Who's the
the guy
BMX
with
guy?
the big red afro? Who is like a snowboarder? Shaun White?
Shaun White. Yeah.
It's gotta be Shaun White. Is Tony Hawk's nemesis.
Shaun
I've
White, he's a
decided this.
snowboarder.
I think Shaun White. I think Shaun
I
White
bet if you
also
saw
skateboards.
a picture of him, you'd be like, oh, the guy with the giant afro who did the bubblegum commercials, because he did a bunch of bubblegum commercials when we were young.
Man, he was really famous for like a hot minute.
I know, where is he? He's gone. Hey, are you still there?
Yeah, you keep going real slow, so I was really confused for a second.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I was just saying he was in bubblegum commercials. We're having many connection problems.
I think it might be that program.
The recording program or Discord?
That's true. Every time I say something too, there's like 2 seconds of silence, and then I hear like the second half of what you said.
That's weird. Do you want to... Here, let's pause.
Hey.
Cool. Okay, cool. Okay, let's get back into it now that we're fixed audio issues 2.0.
And okay, so we're on.
You're guessing
we're on you.
me, my thoughts. Okay. I'm sending them real good.
Sending them. Okay.
Elvis Presley.
That's good, but I did Elvis Presley in the Nick episode.
Oh, you did? And Nick
No
fucking
EP.
nailed it.
Yeah, and Nick did the thing where he's like, I know who it is because I know it's Elvis Presley. And then we were both like, what are you
And
talking about?
and
It was.
It was like 10 seconds after you had started the round.
Yeah, he did it. He like nailed it.
That's
and he was
awesome.
like, go big or go home.
That's awesome.
Okay. It's not Elvis Presley.
Is it Jack Nicholson?
No, it is not Jack Nicholson.
Jack Black.
It's not Jack Black. Jablinski Games.
Jablinski.
Hey, do you watch Jablinski?
Nope.
Nope. I like the way you said it. It's pretty funny. He like they like, I don't know if he knows what Undertale is,
I like Undertale.
but there are a lot of Undertale images, and he wears a Sans shirt all the time.
He's gotta know. His sons must have told him by now.
I feel like maybe they're joshing him though, and he like doesn't actually know what other than these are the cool skeleton bones with the dope music that my kids like.
The skeleton bones. Dude, I said Megalovania during class today because we were trying to figure out how to say the name of a galaxy. It's like the I don't know, some galaxy named after Magellan, so we were like Magellanic, and Megalovania? I don't know.
What'd your kids do?
They thought it was funny. Because apparently
Good.
Undertale is still pretty relevant.
I mean, yeah, game's freaking baller, and like
For
we're
real.
counting down the days till the new Deltarune chapter comes out.
Right?
Oh man,
So
Deltarune.
good. Ralsei Nurse, so cute.
Oh.
Oh, my little child, I love him so much. Okay.
I was actually going to suggest Azrael for your Azalea.
Oh, dude, it got named Zula. For people at home who don't know, my mom gave me an azalea because her friend bought her an azalea, and my mom hates live plants. So she was like, take this plant, and she gave it to me in a plastic bag. So I repotted it, and I was like, what do I name my azalea? And I got Azula, and Aya, you didn't send me friggin' Azrael. I would have named it Azrael.
You know what's funny is I actually thought I did send you Azrael until I checked Snapchat later and realized I didn't hit send.
You still had time. I didn't get Azula until like 8 hours after I sent that Snapchat. Pretty much everybody ghosted me on the name, and I was just like, one of my plants is named Duck. Y'all suck. You didn't even try. I'll accept any name.
Duck is a good name.
Duck is a good. That's my my silver philodendron is named Duck. It got named in college. I know, it's like cute, right?
That's cool.
And technically, I call him progeny of Duck because he technically died, and then I reseeded him and grew him from the sprouts. So technically, he's Duck 2.0.
Nice. And this whole thing's got me thinking. You're thinking of Toby Fox.
Fox.
No, I'm not. I wish I was thinking about Toby Fox.
Michael J. Fox.
I'm not thinking about Michael J. Fox, although I wish I was thinking about Michael J. Fox. We should watch Teenage Werewolf.
Michael. Shoot, what's his last name? Starts with a C. I think.
Fassbender.
I don't know. Who I'm
Sheen?
thinking. What?
Michael Sheen.
That might be who I'm thinking of. The heck if I know.
No.
David
No.
Tennant.
No.
Matt Smith.
No.
Karen, what's her name? Amy.
Gillian.
That's the one.
No.
Christopher Ecclesiastison.
Isn't it just Eccleston?
Yeah.
Oh my
Ezekiel Wigglesworth.
Ezekiel.
Whoa, no.
Captain Feathersword.
Whoa, what's happening here? I'm getting real confused. River Song.
Rivers Cuomo.
Whoa, no! The lead singer of Weezer. Oh my goodness. Okay. I didn't think Aya knew who Rivers was, so I thought that I would clarify for her.
Thank you for clarifying. I was like,
It's
wow, that was weirdly well placed. Suddenly I know who
That's
that
a
is.
good name, right? That's his real name, right? Like
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
He
His
was
brother's
born...
name is Leaf.
Yeah, he was born as Rivers. Yeah, it's so cool.
His parents were real. I don't want to sound demeaning, so that's not what I'm gonna say.
Hippies?
We all
yeah,
know
they
what
were
you
like
mean,
hippies.
Mason.
Yeah.
Is hippie demeaning? Do hippies not like to be called hippies? What if I don't say it with like a nasty tone? Is that still like not cool?
I don't think so. But yeah, no, his parents were hippies.
Gotcha.
He actually lived in like a commune for a little while when he was growing up.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I had a photography teacher. His name was Stern Hatcher,
Whoa.
and he was a child of hippies who were like in a commune, and they put him up for adoption, and he found them later in life, and they were just like burnouts, and he was just like, yeah, I'm not sure what I expected.
Dude, one of my, when I got hired at Office Max, my manager, she quit like a year later, and she would come in from time to time, and she comes in this one time with her boy toy and these like 3 kids, that apparently none of them are hers, but she lives with a few of her friends and they're raising kids together, and I'm sitting there like, you moved to a cabin in the woods in the middle of the mountains with a bunch of people and you are now communally raising your children. Cool.
I know, isn't that like the
Fucking
ideal?
crazy.
Everybody always talks about how they want to do something like that. Like get 4 houses, take down the fences between the 4 houses, make a giant backyard garden, and raise your kids together.
Right?
That's like the
Yeah.
goal.
She was just telling me about that. I'm like, you know what? You are living your best life. Good for you.
That's amazing. And like next thing you're gonna tell me is she like composts.
Oh, she 1000% does.
Oh God, yes. Dreams. I've got dreams. Yeah, chef's kiss. Mwah. Oh God, that's so fucking cool. And then on the other side of it, I have completely non-hippie friend from high school. Her name is Design, and her little brother, his name is Research.
What?
It's incredible.
Yeah, she's Asian American, and her parents were just like, fuck it, let's go with cool names.
Dude, that's awesome.
And I don't know what happened to Research. She called him Reese's.
Oh.
Nowadays, I only knew him when he was like 8. But she went into art and became a teacher for like preschool kids. And he was really good at math when he was 8. So I'm like fingers crossed hoping he also followed his name's dreams and went into like engineering.
That is so fucking.
That is so cool.
I know. When Facebook was like a baby, she was joining and Facebook was like, that's not your real name. And she's like, yes, it is! And she had to make a fake name on Facebook because Facebook wouldn't believe Design was a real name.
Oh
Damn,
my
Facebook.
God.
Yeah.
So judgmental.
I know, it was crazy.
Mark Zuckerberg.
It is not Mark Zuckerberg.
You knew where that was going. Do we know what they're famous for yet?
No, we haven't. You guys
No.
haven't even
Yes.
done the first
Let's
hint.
please
You have
get-
no
give-
hint.
Oh, we
Give
haven't used
us
the
a
first
hint.
hint. Yes, please give the first hint.
Okay, so the first hint was they were... 1 second. I just need to go to Google real quick. Don't look at me.
I can't.
I remember.
Don't worry.
That's fair. That's so funny. Okay. Let me just hit this up. Okay. I'm going to get rid of that. Do you guys need me to go by decade, or would you like me to go by century? What up?
Oh,
I'm bringing
what?
this into it. Wow.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. Decade.
Julius
I still want
Caesar.
the decade.
Whoa, I went way too far back. No. Okay, the 50s and 60s.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln?
Oh shit, Mason got it! the 16th president of the United States is Abraham Lincoln.
Dude.
Nuts.
Oh my god.
Not gonna lie, I didn't even know he was from the 1800s.
I mean, why do you think I had to Google? I had to just I didn't know exactly.
My brain, as soon as you were like, it's way old, I was like, American president. And I was like, what decade? And then I was like, oh, that's Civil War, baby.
Why that transparent? Hey, I gotta hear you go again. You gotta think again.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
We go in a circle. We gotta go again.
Okay,
The circle is I'm pointing to the microphone as if you are the microphone.
I am the microphone.
Oh god, I see the recording light dim and then get really bright like you've acknowledged me and I'm just like, AI!
I've acknowledged you.
God, I just can only smell red beans and rice right now.
Oh, yeah. I made red beans and rice for dinner and our whole house smells like Louisiana. Am I wrong?
No,
Tell
you're
me
not.
how do you know you've never been? I've been.
I guess that's true. Man, I want to go.
I one time my friend Drew was like, I was like, oh yeah, I made red beans and rice, and he's like, do you know how to make real red beans and rice? And I was like, well, I was taught by a woman named Lavernigan, so, and he just went, oh shit, okay, yeah, you know how to make red beans and rice.
You were taught by who?
Lavernigan?
Lavernigan.
Yeah,
Lavernigan.
I'm not sure.
Lavernigan.
We just called her Vern.
Well, where was this?
She was Nola Born over here.
Born,
That's when I worked at the first coffee shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was the best. I miss her all the time.
Lavernigan.
Anyway. Yeah, think of a thought. Stop waking up. My phone keeps waking up. I don't know why.
For a second, I thought you were talking to Mason.
So, okay, I'll just go to sleep.
Good night, Mason.
Stop waking up, Mason. Die.
We were
That's
saying
what someone
sleep.
should-
Why did you jump to die?
I was gonna say that. Wouldn't that be funny in a horror movie if you kept stabbing someone? You're like, just go to sleep.
Just go to sleep. Oh my god.
Doesn't understand concept of death. Cain and Abel.
Oh my god.
He just lied down. He didn't get back up. I don't understand what happened.
Oh my god.
It becomes a lot more like, I don't want to say innocent, but like that whole story becomes a lot less like malicious when you think about it like that. Like, he didn't fucking know that if he hit his brother too hard, his brother just wouldn't get back up.
He didn't know that if he hit his brother with a boulder that he just would die.
Nobody'd ever done that before.
Do you really want to be famous for the guy who technically invented murder? Oh my god! Is that on their conscience?
They didn't even have a word for it then.
Why didn't they call it his name then? Which one killed which one? I'm not good
I
at
think
Bible.
Cain killed Abel.
Why didn't they call it caning?
Caning. Oh man, that dude totally just got caned.
What if we stuck with the ER so it was a caner?
Nah.
You committed caner.
I know, and then Seth's just over here like, nobody remembers I exist.
I don't know.
You know that?
I don't know anything.
Adam and Eve had a third kid
What?
whose name was Seth, who just wasn't involved in anything.
Wait, what? For real? What?
I'm like 90% sure this is correct information.
I'm making a face because I didn't know Cain and Abel were Adam and Eve's sons.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Nope.
much at least I did know.
I have zero information on this.
Yeah, is Adam, Eve, Cain, Abel.
Adam, Eve, Cain, Seth.
Cain, Abel.
Cain, Abel, and
Cain-
Seth.
Cain, Abel, Seth, minus Abel.
Oh, jeez, minus Abel.
You know
Oh
what
my
Lilith's doing? Lilith is living her best life
Oh, yeah.
in the cabin with all the children, composting, nailing it.
Oh, man. Have we even started the next round?
No, it was supposed
Oh,
to go
right,
like
right,
4 times.
Okay, okay, I got someone. Okay.
I'm
Go.
so confident in the whole world that it's Gerard Way.
It is not. I wish I had
Patrick
thought of him.
Stump,
Nope.
Who is Patrick Stump?
the lead singer for Fall Out Boy. Excuse you.
Okay, to be fair, I knew the name, I didn't know who it was.
You saucepot. You take your sauce and you reduce it down. Because, I'm sorry, did you own the Fall Out Boy album?
No, but did you know who the lead singer was?
Baby girl, did you own the remade album that had the 2 bonus songs on it?
Was it remade, or was it like...
I just hear Aya whispering into my headphones about a sauce pot.
Sauce? I've never heard another human refer to somebody as a sauce pot. What the fuck?
So, here's what I subscribe to. I used to be super into Tobuscus. I'll admit that. It's unfortunate. I'm over it now. I've healed from that experience.
Not sure
but
what it is, but go on.
Tobuscus. You know Tobuscus.
He was an old internet dude.
YouTuber. Really good.
Who got
really big in the Minecraft
hella
community.
Canceled.
Well, he got canceled because he was doing drugs, forcing people to take drugs, and raping women.
Yeah.
Yep, that'd do it.
So, yeah, and so I will say he would never say like fuck or anything like that.
You don't swear with Minecraft.
I know, but he would say funny stuff like floop or like bloop
Sauce
or
pot.
like anything. Just made stuff up. And I remember in one of his things, I just broke my glasses, that he said like, why would you say cuss words when it's so much funnier to make other words either up or into cuss words? And so like I subscribe to that. So like saucepot, that's an insult now.
Well,
I love
forget
it.
Tobuscus.
I'm gonna call one of my students a sauce pot tomorrow.
Do it. And it's because they're saucy or like
Oh, I know
I do the
exactly
jelly one
who
a
I'm
lot.
calling a sauce pot.
I'm so jelly, I'm Smuckers. I'll do that shit like
Oh my
all the
god.
time.
You know who doesn't do cuss words? Who's better than Tobuscus?
Yeah, do it.
Olin.
Olin
Olin
Rogers.
Rogers.
Olin Rogers is the best.
Okay.
Ghost
so,
in the stalls, eh?
Gotta think of who A is.
Oh, A is thinking of a person. Oh my god.
Oh wait, I am.
it's-
Okay, hold up. I gotta refocus. Okay, we're good.
Okay, it's it's Pythagoras.
Wow, just because she's a math teacher. Alex.
No, I'm laughing because I considered it.
You consider
What up?
Oh my
Oh my
gosh, stop.
god.
Okay, you reading my mind is freaking me out a little bit.
Woo! That's where we get the spooky elements of October are still in the podcast.
Oh my god.
I was gonna make a joke. I was just gonna be Alex over here like, oh, I don't know, it's but I legitimately can't think of another mathematical figure other than Pythagoras right now.
I'll do it. It's I was just it almost came out of my mouth, but it didn't. I was gonna say hypothalamus, which is just a part of the
your
brain and nothing
That's not-
to do.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of hypotenuse?
Hypotenuse, yes.
Hypotenuse.
Is
And
that a
not a person.
person?
No,
Okay.
it is not a
No.
person.
He's the hypotenuse is pretty connected to Pythagoras, though.
Yeah,
Yep.
he also, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of triangle action going.
Hey, did I ever tell you about my 8th grade math project?
No.
I don't think I haven't told Mason either, but I'm directing it at you. We had a math project where we had to do like a little history thing on a mathematical figure.
Mm-hmm.
I got Pythagoras.
I mean, you
say
really
his
like
name.
hit the jackpot on that one. Huh?
And I was like, I don't want to do a history thing on him. So I just took a bunch of triangles and did them, and I mapped it out with an equation to make it look like his face. And then I had my partner who was good at drawing, who I don't remember who they were. They colored it in for me, and I just turned that in and got an A.
Was that easier than doing a history report?
I don't know. It was lazier.
That is
I'll tell you that.
hilarious. You know, I literally still remember one of my partners in one of my classes purely because her name was Andrea, just like my sister, and she had a little sister named Amanda.
Oh my god, a
Whoa.
flipsy flopsy.
Inverse.
That is
That's like a
literally
bunny
the only
rabbit.
the only reason I remember her was because of that. It was so weird.
That's so funny.
Right?
It's Amanda Bynes.
It is not Amanda Bynes. I would never.
Dang it.
Drake Bell.
I would never. Josh Peck.
No to both, though I do appreciate
Dang
the both
it.
of them.
Yay. Okay.
I know, I don't know what Drake's up to, but Josh really fucking like turned his life around, didn't he?
Yeah.
Not that it was ever in
I don't
jeopardy.
think it. Yeah, I
but,
don't think it was ever.
He was
bad.
always pretty awesome.
Except when he did that one weird movie. Remember that movie he did?
It's the Whackness.
Oh God, is that what it's called?
Yeah, the one where him and Ben Kingsley trying to get laid.
Yeah, he plays like a street thug type character, and he's like doing like hip jive slang, and it's so, just watching him do it, I was like, no, Josh, no, stop.
I know, it really killed his film career.
Yeah, he never filmed again, maybe. I don't know. He
And then
might
he
have,
became
and I
an
might not
internet
know.
sensation.
Yeah, and then he went on the internet, so, I mean, hey.
Last thing I knew about Drake Bell was apparently he was picking fights with Justin Bieber's fandom, which was funny.
Yes!
Yes, and they attacked him at the airport. An
Yeah.
attack I use loosely with air quotes because they mostly just approached him with a sign.
Yeah. I mean, he literally posted a picture of where he was and said, "Come at me, bro."
Yeah, pretty comical, the 13-year-olds that came.
It's so funny.
Okay, oh, goodness gracious me, oh my.
Is it Alanis Morissette?
Don't know who that is.
Yes, you do. You like one of her songs.
Do I?
Yeah, what's her name?
You ought to know.
You ought to know. Sing some of it, Mason.
And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away.
That song, eh?
I might know that song, but I like Mason's version better.
I like your version better, too.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll be here all week because of the pandemic.
Only the week, that's bold.
Oh shit, yeah, I can't even think about that. Next year. Okay, it's Horikoshi Sensei.
No.
The
No,
guy
it is
that
not.
writes
My
My
Hero.
Hero Academia.
We said we were weebs, okay? Because it's Steve Bloom.
Nope.
Steve Bloom.
Famous voice actor, Steve
Steve
Bloom.
I love that you
I
went
thought you were
voice
about to say
actor.
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, it's Steve Buscemi.
Dude, I legitimately thought about voice actors from anime.
Dude, though, we could.
Dude,
Tara
you're-
Strong, what do you want?
You're circling
Johnny
the
Young
drain
Bosch.
here.
Johnny. Oh, we're circling the drain? Wait, so it is a voice actor?
No, you're just following my exact train of thought to before I got to the person I'm currently
okay.
thinking of.
Okay, so, okay.
Because I didn't think you would know that
It's
voice actor.
Zac Efron.
It is not Zac Efron.
Dang it.
Michael Cera.
No, it is
I just keep thinking about Johnny Young Bosch now. Thanks,
Johnny Young Bosch.
Mason.
You know, Johnny Young Bosch. The second Black Ranger.
You got confused.
I was gonna say the original Black Ranger, but no,
That's not true.
he was the second one.
Second one. Okay. It's following that logic. It is most definitely Zachary Levi.
It is not.
Dang it.
Zachary Quinto.
Zachary Quinto.
No.
Dang it!
I had to think for a second about who that was, but I know who it is.
Okay.
Eyebrows.
Eyebrows indeed.
Eyebrows.
Intense eyebrows.
Intense. I mean,
He does have really intense eyebrows.
By the way, they didn't shave his eyebrows to play Spock. They put
They just-
they
Yeah.
put prosthetics over his eyebrows to make them much thinner.
Oh my god!
I'm not lying. This is dead true.
That's awesome.
Can't make this stuff up. It's too good.
Now I'm just imagining Spock with big bushy eyebrows.
I mean, big ears, big eyebrows. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Come on, bananas. Dang it. Bananas, potassium.
What?
What are you singing?
Don't worry about it.
Ryan Reynolds.
Nope.
Dang
Good guess
it.
though. I like that guy.
It's Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr.
That's not.
No to both of those.
Okay.
Tony
Okay.
It's not that real person or that fictional person.
Shut up. It's Don Faison because you went back to Scrubs.
No, I did not. I thought about it for a second, but I was like, you know what? It is too obvious.
Well, it would have taken us this long to get to him.
Let's-
so-
I mean,
wait,
it's
we
taking
have
you longer to
lifelines.
get to the person I'm actually thinking of, so.
Okay, no.
true.
Okay, we got lifelines. Ayo, when are they famous?
When?
When?
I know from the early 2000s, I think. Maybe late 90s?
Aaron Carter.
90s and 2000s, probably.
Just wanted Justin Timberlake.
No.
Lance
Justin
Bass.
Bieber.
No, not Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber was not from the late 90s.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Teen heartthrob Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
I like how you have to preface that with teen heartthrob.
Well, I don't know what he's doing today.
Fair enough,
Nothing.
but no.
Comically, it's Tim Allen.
It is not.
It's not.
I had to match the enthusiasm.
That's good, you did. It made me feel better and also worse at the same time.
Melissa
I'm happy
Joan
to
Hart.
contribute.
Sabrina?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice,
Also,
but no.
Clarissa.
Clarissa goes to jail.
No, she explains it all.
Ernest. What's Ernest?
Jim Varney.
Jim Varney.
Nope.
I'm just naming the most obscure person I can think of.
I really.
Yes, you are.
Do you know who Jim Varney is?
I have no idea.
Exactly.
And do you know about all the Ernest movies? Like
Nope.
Ernest Scared Stupid or Ernest Goes to What do you mean no?
I mean, no. N-O.
It's
no.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh, but no.
I was so excited. I was like, I've done it. I
No,
haven't.
I like that. I like Bill Nye though. He's doing the good work.
Oh, he's doing the good work.
I legitimately thought about just saying Zoboomafoo for a second.
You know the famous
No,
lemur.
Kraft Brothers, Pratt Brothers. It was Pratt Brothers, right?
I actually don't remember
don't
the
know.
men because I was so focused on that lemur.
I just remember. I legitimately know the entire freaking theme song still.
Oh wow.
Well,
Oh, it's Tom Kenny.
Once one day. No.
Dang it!
I
Chris
legitimately.
and
I'm
Martin
not
saw
legitimately.
something strange. Little leaping lemur that liked to bounce and play. They followed their new bouncing friend, not knowing where their adventure would end. The animals were headed just around the bend.
That was amazing!
Oh, man.
That
Thank
was so good!
And
Oh,
over
that's
here
not
like
even the
me
end.
with the Bear in the Big Blue House song.
Oh wow, you really got me. That was amazing. I was like, well, you can't see me, but my mouth is like agape. I was like, whoa! I was getting blown away. You know that scene in movies where they get blown with air and their glasses fly off and stuff? That was me. It was amazing.
I love it.
My hair will never recover,
Good.
and it won't recover because you're thinking about. I don't know. I don't know. What are they famous for? I'm asking. Screw you, Mason. What are they thinking? What are they in?
They probably movies. No, most definitely movies.
Probably. Okay, most definitely movies.
Well, like they've done other things.
Will Smith.
No.
Dang it. Growl.
Movies.
Movies.
Late
Late
90s.
90s, early 2000s.
I think it was late 90s that I'm thinking of. I'm gonna Google it.
You should Google it. This is the one time in the podcast where we're allowed to Google.
Oh, are we not allowed to Google things?
No, and we put it in the episode corrections outside of the show, and it's probably very ill-advised that we do that.
But the guest episodes we're allowed
Yeah, with
to
the guest
Google
episodes
things.
we do.
Not the guessers aren't allowed to Google things. But
No,
the
they
person.
can't. Remember, we let Tanner bring up a whole freaking webpage so he could know exactly what he was thinking about.
But that's the thinker, not the guesser.
Oh, okay, yeah. So if you're guessing, you're not allowed. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Who was in movies?
Who is in movies?
Okay.
I'm just trying to think about movies from that time period. Justin Long.
It was early 2000s. And no.
Justin Long.
Tobey Maguire.
No.
Frankie Muniz.
No.
He wasn't in movies.
Frankie Muniz.
Yeah, he was.
I
He
haven't
was
thought
in
about
Big
him
Fat
in a
Liar
while.
or something. What was he in?
Yeah, that was a
The-
movie. That was a very
Frankie
movie.
Muniz had 2 movies. He had
Who was in Big Fat Liar?
Big Fat Liar
Oh, yeah,
with
okay.
Amanda Bynes
Thank you.
and Agent Cody Banks.
Agent
Oh,
Cody
Cody
Banks.
Banks. No.
No. It was why can't I get this?
I'm
Macaulay Culkin
repeating
was
like the
before
main
the early-
role I'm thinking of in my head over and over too, hoping you'll pick up on it.
I'm
Yeah, picking up on the
trying,
waves.
man. I'm trying to, and I'm also trying to follow your logic, right? So you jumped from like an ancient math figure to anime voice actors, and then where did you go?
was
Because
thinking
like
of Chuck
those two
Hubert.
things don't seem. You're thinking of what? Chuck Hubert? I don't even know who that is.
Oh, he voiced Hiei. I looked to my right and there's Yu Yu Hakusho DVDs.
Gotcha. I'll look around my room. Maybe my room will yield results.
Yeah,
There's
like
a
to be
lot of
fair,
anime
most of my
stuff in here.
inspiration comes to whatever the heck is around me. I can actually see one of the movies I was thinking of from where I'm sitting. I am not original.
It's the Lion King. It's Simba. Just Simba. Not even the voice actor. The actual
You
animated lion.
already guessed Simba's voice actor.
Who was it?
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh shit! The
young one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not the older one.
Comes back again.
Yeah, no, the older one was Matthew Broderick.
Yes, it was, but no,
I love Matthew Broderick. Is it Matthew Broderick?
it is not
No, she
Matthew
already said
Broderick.
no.
I just said
She
it
didn't
wasn't.
say no. She
I
just
did.
said it. Oh, you did. Okay.
I did. I said, but no.
I've embarrassed myself.
Also, I feel like Matthew Broderick's peak was probably more in the 80s.
Jack Black.
It is not Jack Black. I tried to
I
stay
was
away
thinking
from
about-
people that you had already guessed.
That's a good idea. I feel like that's a great way to play this. And also, I was just thinking about Kung Fu Panda.
Valid. I do like Kung Fu Panda. Can I see that from where I'm sitting? I can't. I can if I move.
I know
here.
you own it. I watched 2 and 3 with you on your stupid nice TV.
Ray Romano.
Why would it be Ray Romano? Because Ice Age?
Yeah.
No.
That's
And
good.
everybody loves Raymond.
I like that you guys are
It's
trying to think
true.
of what movies I might be looking at.
Yeah.
I mean, there can only be so many.
I wonder
It's-
how much I should give away.
I mean, the next one is going to be initials, and that has neither helped nor hurt us in the past.
Valid. I can give you a different wint if you want.
Yeah, give it. What's a different hint? What you got? What you got for us?
You guys are guessing a lot of animated. It is not animated.
Ah, crap. That's not good.
Well,
That's not
to
good
be
at
fair, I
all.
do watch a lot of animated movies. But no, the dude I'm thinking of. Oh shoot, I gave part of it away. Is not.
She said, dude.
I
it's
did
a
say
guy.
dude. Dang it! I was trying so hard.
See, it just slips out. It's like
does.
it's so earnest. It's so funny.
Early 2000s live action dude movie.
Live action dude movie. I don't know why we're saying it like that, but we are.
Dude in a
movies.
movie.
It's Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
It is not.
No, The
Early
Rock let me
2000s.
down. I don't
if you
know.
would
Maybe he's doing
appreciate
movies then.
Being called
Danny
a dude.
Trejo.
What?
Danny Trejo.
Nope.
Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas.
No.
I'm thinking maybe she was looking at Spy Kids.
Maybe she owns Zorro. I don't know.
Dude, I haven't seen Spy
Oh, he
Kids
was
in
so-
years. I saw it on Netflix, actually. No, I lied. I watched the first one on Netflix last year.
Oh, there you go.
But no, it wasn't
I
him.
like Spy Kids. Spy Kids is good, kids.
You know what's
Spy
hilarious
Kids.
is like
I like
looking
Spy
at the
Kids
movies
too.
around me, they're all animated except this movie. That is so funny.
Oh no! Frig on a sprig! Come on!
What early 2000s live action movie would Aya have on her shelf?
Harry Potter! Daniel Radcliffe!
No.
Dang
Don't think
it!
about that.
Mhm. Rupert Grint.
Nope.
What the fuck is that?
It's Ronald Weasley.
Didn't he buy himself
okay.
an ice cream truck?
Yes, he
He
did.
did. He sold it. Well, he didn't even sell. He gave it away for free.
Good
Ice
dude.
cream.
Good dude.
So
Love
good.
that guy.
Funhouse Mirrors is free.
Wow, I guess I
Haley
really picked
Joel
a hard
Osment.
one. Nope.
This is like us with the flea. We were
Oh my
like, we just
God.
like couldn't do it no matter what happened. Okay, I gotta get those initials. I gotta get them. Yeah, hit us with those initials.
I am.
I don't know why, because this isn't a dude. This person wasn't famous in the early
I'm just waiting
2000s.
for my chance.
And this person's not a film person. I just immediately was like, Ingrid Michaelson.
the singer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Sir Ian McKellen.
Yes, you are.
Woo!
What movie? Is it X-Men?
Yeah, do you have X?
Actually, I was thinking of Lord of the Rings.
Oh!
I can see Lord
Okay,
of the
that
Rings
makes
from
sense.
where I'm sitting. I'm like, Gandalf!
That is such a fucking good pick, Aya. That's such a good pick.
Oh man, and why didn't I think that was literally like the biggest movie series of the early 2000s?
really,
What is
really
wrong
was.
with me?
Just like
I don't know, but I
skimmed around
marathon the
Lord of
movies.
Rings.
At least once a year. I freaking love those movies.
God, I just remember being like, what I must have been like 7 or 8 when the third one came out, and it won like 16 Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what Oscars were when I was 7
It was-
or 8.
All I knew was it was a good movie.
Yeah, it is.
It's fun.
They're all good
They're
movies.
just super long. I have ADHD, and that's rough, buddy.
Because
rough.
that's like a whole that's a commitment of like that's your day. That's your
That's
whole day.
And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I did too.
And
I didn't just
that's
watch
what I'll
them.
do.
I watched them back to back. That was
Oh,
the
yeah.
first time I ever saw them. Was back to back on a rental.
I remember the first time I watched them, I was like, the first one's great, the second one's okay, and the third one's amazing. And now it's like, I don't know, I really like the Two Towers now. I don't know what it is about reevaluation, but it's just like that second one is just like,
It's a good build up to the third one.
yeah, you don't remember any.
I've literally not watched them again since the first time I
Yeah.
ever watched them.
How dare
think it's-
you?
I know, I should watch them. We should watch them again. Next time we're together, we should watch them
Oh my
again.
god.
Absolutely.
What's the pandemic? When,
Do you want to do a watch? You'd have to like sleep over. Like that's like a watch party.
It truly is a watch party, but I would do it because I love those movies.
Let's do
Yeah,
it. That sounds
she
dope.
could show up at like 10 a.m. and then we'll finish at like 2 a.m.
It's
Not that big of a commitment. Oh wow, it is that big of a commitment.
We'll have second breakfast. We'll have lunch.
Oh,
we'll have
nice.
supper. We'll have dinner. We'll go full Hobbit. I don't even care. I know that
Go
joke.
full Hobbit.
Also, I just want to toot my own horn a little bit. Beep beep, because I just want to point out when you were suffering trying to say Ingrid Michaelson, I just said I know what it is. I'll
were.
wait.
You did.
And then I did know what it was.
You
So I
did.
just wanted to be like, I did it. I'm a honk honk. I did it so good.
Yeah.
And I knew
did.
that you got it too, because you were like, I'm waiting, and I'm like, yeah, you know who it is. You know exactly who
I
it is.
mean, who else would it be?
True.
That's true.
I love that you
Honestly,
even
the
said
eye
sir.
really narrows it down.
Yeah, the eye does narrow it down quite a
Does.
bit.
It is a unique first name in comparison.
Yeah.
I literally like circled around through like my first thought was Kate Blanchett actually.
Oh, that's a really good. I feel like it would have been difficult for me.
Yeah,
to
you
think
never
of, but I
guessed
feel
her
like I
either,
could've.
so
Yeah,
you guessed
danced
other
her, 'cause
people I was
like,
thinking of.
She definitely wasn't gonna do Benedict Cumbersnamp because we already. I didn't actually mean to say his name wrong that time, by the way. Anyway, and I was like, surely after I said Robert Downey Jr., she didn't feel enthused, so it's probably not a Marvel associated character, but it was.
It was.
Yeah, she's in Doctor Strange.
She was in Thor Ragnarok.
Thor
She
Rag-
was.
Oh, I'm thinking of the ancient one. What's
Yeah,
her-
Tilda Swinton.
I'm thinking
that's
of
the
Tilda
one.
Swinton.
Yeah.
No, I was
Um,
thinking of freaking Ragnarok. Badass
Yeah,
in that movie.
What's her? Oh God, what's her name? I
Hela.
Can't, Hela.
You know what's
yeah.
funny is actually I was thinking of her from How to Train Your Dragon because I can see How to Train Your Dragon from where I'm sitting.
Oh, that's good too. They're both good.
Again, I am
good.
not original. I just pick people based on where I'm sitting.
There is nothing wrong with that at all.
I really just want to watch Lord of the Rings now.
Me too.
I'm sorry. We could do a watch. Well, we could do a digital watch party. Nobody said we couldn't.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
We could.
Well, you don't
No.
want to do a digital
I'm
watch
into
party?
it. I'm into it, and it'll scratch my itch. But like,
We
The
should
only
do
thing
it.
is, I don't own the movies.
Oh.
Can you screen share, Aya?
I don't know.
Whatever. We shouldn't be making plans on the
On the
podcast. We're
podcast.
still doing a podcast.
Oh yeah, we're doing a podcast.
All right, let me take us out of the podcast.
Okay.
You've been listening to GuESPers, and is there anything that you want to plug?
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
Dude,
All right, cool.
my students found my Facebook. I ain't plugging nothing.
oh no.
Oh, snap. What if they found this? I mean, they probably wouldn't learn anything that they didn't already
You
know.
yeah.
Nope.
But yeah, we'll try to keep that under wraps. She has a professional career, and we're keeping it professional. And so, you know where to find us. Hit us up, 5 stars, rate it, Apple Podcasts. You know how it do. Yeah, I'll psychically read the emails if you send them to GuESPersPodcast@gmail.com. I'll friggin' psychically read questions, apparently. We put that out a couple weeks ago. I got a Twitter, that's GuESPers Podcast. We got a Tumblr, guespers.tumblr.com. Usually there'd be episode corrections, but we don't really have anything to correct. I think we're good. So there'll just be an update, and then I'll make a 5-minute meme. I don't know what I'm going to possibly draw for this picture, but we'll figure it out.
Figure it out. Did you do the YouTube?
Yeah, and we have a YouTube channel, same thing.
Look up GuESPers on YouTube.
You have to look up GuESPers on YouTube because you can't have a real name on YouTube unless you have 100 subscribers, and we have 5. Thanks for laughing at that. It helps a lot. It really helps the morale.
I was like, I should subscribe.
Thank you. With Anne, that'll make 6.
We're on our way.
We'll run a fundraiser where we have one of those big thermometers, and the big thermometer will cost more than all of the podcasts combined.
Yep.
And we'll just color in each time someone subscribes on YouTube. All right.
And then also, I was just gonna remind everybody. I know you probably already did it, but just rate us 5 stars, please, on Apple Podcasts.
Please rate us so people know we exist.
Yeah, 'cause that's the biggest problem.
All right, Mason, take us out.
We didn't get anything right today, but we sure had a lot of fun.
Wait, I got everything right.
She got everything.
Unilaterally.
You didn't get anything
Alex
right.
got everything right today, but I think I got one thing.
Well, no. Wait.
I got Abraham Lincoln.
Yes, you got Abraham Lincoln.
I got Abraham Lincoln, and Alex got everything else.
And Anne likes Lord of the Rings.
I do like Lord of the Rings.
This is where the guessing ends.
Guessing